প্রিয় ছাত্রছাত্রীরা, আজকে আমি তোমাদের ক্লাস 11-এর উইলিয়াম শেক্সপিয়ার থেকে ম্যাকবেথ পড়াবো। সেই ম্যাকবেথের কিছু শর্ট নোটস লেখাবো এবং তার কিছু অর্থও তোমাদের বলে দেবো। আশা করি তোমাদের ভিডিওটা ভালো লাগবে এবং তোমরা 2022 সালের যে একাদশ শ্রেণীর যে বার্ষিক পরীক্ষা হবে সেখানে তোমরা অবশ্যই কমন পাবে। তাই তোমরা এই নোটসগুলো পারলে লিখে নিও, লিখে মুখস্থ করো এবং আমার আজকের এই প্রয়াস বা ভিডিওটা তোমাদের যদি ভালো লাগে অবশ্যই তোমরা লাইক করবে, তোমরা বন্ধুদের মধ্যে শেয়ার করবে এবং আমার এই ভিডিওটা তোমাদের ভালো লাগলে আমার চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে বেল আইকনটি ক্লিক করে দিও, যাতে আমার পরবর্তী নোটিফিকেশানগুলো তো সবার আগে তোমরা পেতে পারো। এবং তোমরা কমেন্টে জানিও যে আমি আর কীভাবে তোমাদের কাছে পড়াগুলোকে উপস্থাপিত করব। তোমাদের মতামতের অবশ্যই অপেক্ষায় আমি থাকব। চলো তাহলে শুরু করা যাক। ম্যাকবেথ শর্টস নোটস। ম্যাকবেথ is written by William Shakespeare. 2. Duncan is the gentle kind king of Scotland. 3. Macbeth, the Thane of Glamis, is a great hero. 4. Macbeth was greatly honored for his performance at war. 5. He was defeated the rebel army. 6. Macbeth and Banquo were the two Scottish soldiers general returning after victory. 7. 3 witches stopped them near a lonely place. 8. The first witches saluted Macbeth as the Thane of Glamis. 9. Second witches prophesy that Macbeth will be the Thane of Cawdor. 10. The third witch's sister said that Macbeth will be the king of Scotland hereafter. 11. Banquo was curious, but the witches told him he would never reign as the king of Scotland, but his successor would be the king of Scotland, Banquo's successors. 12. The envoys from the king who were empowered to confer upon Macbeth the title of the Thane of Cawdor. 13. Macbeth and Banquo both were nobles general. 14. Lady Macbeth was an extreme ambitious woman. 15. King Duncan came to visit Macbeth's castle. 16. King Duncan's two sons were Malcolm and Donald Ben. King Duncan came to honor Macbeth for his triumph against the rebels. 18. Inverness, where the Macbeth castle was situated. 19. Macbeth castle was situated on a hill. 20. The atmosphere of the castle was pleasant. Swallows built their nests. Martlets had built under all the jutting friezes, bitterness of the building. 21. King Duncan was so much pleased when he entered the palace, not only for wonderful ambience, but also due to the attention and respect of his হোস্টেস লেডি ম্যাকবেথ। লেডি ম্যাকবেথের আমন্ত্রণ, আতিথেয়তা এবং মনোরম সৌন্দর্য খুব খুশি করেছিল ডানকানকে। লেডি ম্যাকবেথ ক্রুয়েলসাম, হু হ্যাড ডেভেলপড দ্য আর্ট অফ ক্যামোফ্লেজিং হার ট্রিচারিজ পারপাস উইথ স্মাইলিং অ্যান্ড চার্মিং এটিকেট। হাসির মধ্যে দিয়ে সে মন জয় করে নিতে চেয়েছিল। 23. The King Duncan was so much tired to come on foot and went to sleep early. 24. It was middle of the night when the wolf and murderer is out for hunt. শুধু খুনিরা এবং নেকড়েরা রাত্রিবেলা শিকারের উদ্দেশ্যে বেরিয়ে আসে। 25. Macbeth had full of milk of human kindness. দয়ালু, দুধ খাওয়া শিশু। 26. Lady Macbeth, armed with dagger and approached to the king chamber. 27. Strong reasons against the murder where Macbeth was close relative of Duncan. Besides, he had been host. His duty was to protect king, and the king was just and benevolent. Macbeth thought that how child this human be stained by the reputation of so foul a murder. 29. Lady Macbeth was a woman not easily shaken or carved from her evil purpose. 30. Lady Macbeth accused Macbeth of cowardice and fickleness for reverting to his decision. 31. When Macbeth entered the room where Duncan slept, he saw another dagger hanging in the air with the handle pointed towards him, and there were drops of blood on the top of the blade of the dagger. 32. Overcoming this fear, Macbeth entered the Duncan's room and slay the helpless king with one stroke of the dagger. 33. One of the sleeping grooms in the king's chamber laughed and cried and out murder. 34. One of them said, God bless us, and the other responded, Amen. 35. Macbeth heard another voice which said, Sleep no more, Macbeth murder, sleep the innocent sleep that nourishes life. 36. Lady Macbeth took the dagger to stain the cheeks of the grooms with blood in order to make it seem they are guilty. 37. Macbeth and his wife showed their utmost grief, and the evidence and murder were sufficiently strong against grooms. 38. But the native dwellers suspected Macbeth, who killed the King Duncan. 39. Malcolm, the elder son of Duncan, did not want to stay in the England court. 40. Donalbain, the younger son, fled to Ireland. 41. Without the successors of the King Duncan, Macbeth became the King of Scotland. Thus, the prediction of the weird sister was literally accomplished. 42. The children of Banquo would be the king after Macbeth. 43. Macbeth was the criminal culprit as he committed regicide, Rajhotta. 44. Macbeth and his wife Lady Macbeth decided to kill Banquo and his son Fiennes. 45. Macbeth appointed some hired assassins, and they waited on the way Banquo and his son Fiennes supposed to pass. 46. The assassins pounced upon them and killed Banquo, but Fiennes managed to escape. 47. Macbeth and his wife arranged a party where they played the role of perfect host with polite and graceful manners. 48. Macbeth saw the ghost of Banquo occupying the seat reserved for him. 49. Fearing the dreadful sins and secret would be disclosed in great haste, Lady Macbeth dismissed the guest, excusing infirmity of Macbeth. 50. Macbeth saw into the jungle. The first spirit looked like an armed head and told Macbeth, beware of the Thane of Fife. 51. Macbeth found 3 weird witches, sisters, were engaged in preparing charms with toads, bats, and serpents, the eye of a newt, tongue of a dog, the leg of a lizard, the wing of a night owl, the skull of a dragon, the tooth of a wolf, the mummy of a witch, the root of hemlock, the gall of a goat, the liver of a Jew, and finger of a dead child. 52. All the ingredients were set on the boil in huge cauldrons which was cooled with baboon's blood. 53. The second spirit arose in the likeness of a bloody child. It remained Macbeth to have no fear of death, but no to laugh and scorn of the power of man born naturally of the mother's womb. 54. The third spirit arose in the form of a crowned child with a tree in his hand. 55. The third witches remind Macbeth that he could never vanquish until the woods of Burnham to Dunsinson Hill would come up. 56. There were 8 shadows like kings passed by Macbeth, and Banquo was the last figure. 57. The first news that Macbeth got that Macduff, the elder son of Duncan, the Thane of Fife, had fled to England to join the army under the leadership of Malcolm. 58. Macduff's wife and children were brutally slaughtered by Macbeth. 59. Finally, a day came when a messenger approached him, pale and trembling, with fear, unable to report that he had seen the Burnham woods to be moving. 60. Macduff called him a tyrant, murderer, hellhound, and a villain. 61. Macduff declared that he never born of a woman's, never by the ordinary man, is naturally born, but was ultimately taken out from his mother's womb. 62. Macbeth said, I will not like to kiss the ground before your Malcolm's feet. 63. Macduff shocked Macbeth by saying that it was never born of woman naturally, but was ultimately taken out from his mother's womb. 64. When Malcolm's army marched through the wood of Burnham, Malcolm instructed every soldier to break off a branch of a tree of the wood and hold it in front of him as camouflage to hide the actual number of men in his army. 65. As per the instruction of Lady Macbeth, her husband committed the crime of regicide. She could not bear the public hatred. She was repentant for the wrong decision. Her conscience affected her that she ultimately committed suicide.